Hey everybody out in YouTube land, this is Tad Comics. Today I'm going to do a spotlight video, and spotlight only, and I'm going to show one piece of art that I got from my con. And I'm gearing up to get all my books together so I can show you all out there, all the books I picked up, what books I really checked off my list, which is just awesome, and some of the signatures I got for myself. And I also wanted to let everybody know, please look out for a video that me and Colton Aiken did, where we have a tag that me and him are both starting. I hope everybody kind of has fun with it, and I hope whoever can do it is able to do it, because it would just be cool to see some more covers of the tag that we chose. And as soon as he loads it up, please check out that video. I think you'll like it. I show some of the stuff I got from my con in there too, which is pretty cool. The other thing is, there's a couple of YouTubers that are having contests right now, and I'll probably mention some of their contests in the spotlight vids that I watched. I just started to get to watch some videos yesterday and today, because with my con, I was just focused on getting things done for myself and two of my really close friends, and so that's what I did. And then I got home and just trying to take care of everything. I might have mentioned this in a video before that my dryer broke. Well, the guy came out. Long story short, it was more than one part that was broken, so now I gotta wait till the 28th. So my neighbor's been very nice and gracious to let us still use her dryer. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I've been trying to organize my books here and there and getting some drawings done. It's not water. Ugh. But I wanted to do this video today. I wanted to do a spotlight video just to kind of, not lose these videos that I watched with other videos I watched before. I just want to make sure, since my mind is fresh, that I get this out, because like I said before in past videos, I really enjoy talking about these videos, even though I don't go in too far into detail, but I give you guys at least a hint or a clue, hide little Easter eggs. So you guys go check out these channels and check out these vids, because they're all great. And there's a couple of contests that I will try to get done soon. One is for Lone Wolf of Comic Book Hunts. I want to get a support video out for you, bro, so hopefully I can do that sometime next week. I believe I still got time, and if I'm over the time and your contest has already ended, I'm still going to shoot one, because I want to show you support. Just like with any of these other contest vids that I want to do, I'm doing it mainly for support. Not to say anything like your prizes aren't like, oh my God, but I try to do it as a way of like, okay, if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't care. It's not going to ruin my day, because I'm just happy to be able to contribute a video for your contest, just to say, hey, I like your channel, I'm going to support you, and I think a lot of people would do that. But to the spotlights, what I have here is it's kind of in random order than not, but either way, I wanted to give these channels a spotlight. First one I wanted to give a spotlight to is JLS Comics. His video was titled Comic Book Haul with Signatures and First Appearances, and I can't remember the rest of it, but if you go by that first part of the title, Comic Book Haul with Signatures and First Appearances, then you'll find it. This is a great video. I like the books that you showed. I know you're having problems with, like, I think the lighting in your house or something like that in the video, but still, just a great video. And for people that know JLS Comics, I mean, this guy's got great books, great knowledge behind his books, and he's a nice guy, great guy. And in this video here, I mean, he really does show some really nice books. I even commented on the ones I can remember, and, tell him, man, those are great pickups and great prices too. I mean, I'm always amazed, excuse me, by YouTubers like JLS Comics and Tuamua, and I can go on and on, that find these great bargains on these books, because that only gives me hope, because sometimes I'll see a book, let's say round number, say it's at $20. They might turn around and say, hey, I found this, show it a video, I found this for 10. Then I have hope. And maybe I could find that book for 10 too, you know what I mean? So it's really cool. And this video that you did, JLS Comics, was great. Thank you for sharing. Another one I watched was Mr. Rigor Mortis 86, Signatures I've Been Fortunate to Get So Far. That's the title, Signatures. I should do that right. Signatures I've Been Fortunate to Get So Far. And in this video, he does explain, what the title is and, what the meaning behind it. And so you won't get lost or anything like that. And let me tell you, he is really starting to get a great collection of books that he wants to sign or he wants to get signed, And right now, I know he's trying out different colors, and so have I. You guys will see that when I do a vid for my con. And just like I know Murphinator has been doing that. Davis Comic Finds. I know he's gotten a few books with different colors. He's going to get some from me. And, Cairo gets some books every once in a while from us, and when we can send it to him of, different colors, pens instead of just black, or AG blue, or TAC green, or Murphinator red, he might get different colors. The reason why I'm bringing up these YouTubers is Enso Comics too. I know he hasn't shot videos, but trust me, I talk to him all the time. The reason why I'm bringing up these guys, because these are the guys I talk to all the time. I mean, honestly, I do, and I'd be lying to say if I didn't, and I'm not embarrassed by it. I love these guys. They're like my brothers, big time. They're always looking out for me, and I do the same for them. But we're all trying these different pens, these different oil pens. And you got your typical black right here. Sorry, I'm getting off subject. I just want to explain it. And you got yellow, which I tried yellow, didn't work out that good. And you got white. And well, actually, I'm not getting off subject, because in this video you will see why I'm talking about like white and all that stuff. I mean, Rig really did a great job. Rig, you did a great job on showing the books that you have so far signed and the artists that you've been able to meet and the stories behind it. Amazing, bro. Thank you for sharing that video. But yeah, those are oil pens, and sometimes work, sometimes they don't. You just hope you don't do it on a comic book that you really cherish. Then I watched Cairo, One Man's Trash. Now, I believe it's 81. I believe it's number 81. If I'm wrong, Kyle, please correct me. But, Cairo is just pumping out these videos left and right, and I love his videos. I always do. He's always taking us on location. He has his dog, his trusty companion, Finn, which I believe is Robin, because I believe Cairo is Batman. I believe he's the Scottish Batman. But on a serious note, and this video here, I mean, he really does. He shows some great books, and and I just like I said, how he takes you on a journey with him through Scotland, and you get to see parts of Scotland. And at the very end, I'm not gonna give away anything, but I really like the very end of it, because for me, that's something I'm very passionate about besides comics. As my number one passion, of course, is God, my family, and comic books as a hobby and all that stuff. But if there's something I really truly love too, is what you'll see at the end of his video. It blew me away. I was so cool that he did that, and thank you, Kyle, for sharing that video. Another YouTuber, I haven't shot on a mountain well, and I haven't, I have, no, I actually have. But just recently, I saw that he had this video out, and I watched it, and I think he had a great idea, and this is Cholula's Comics. Some of us also know him as HOC Comics. But Cholula Comics, he put out a video called Comic Community Secret Santa. And you should definitely go watch this video, hear what he has to say. I think he has a great idea and a great plan. And he still, like in the video, explains like what he's still trying to piece together, how he's going to do it. But this was just something that was in his head when he was at work, and I think it was a great idea. I told him I'm going to see what I can do, and when I know I can do it, I said I will, shoot him a PM and let him know, brother, I'm in. Because I think it's a really cool idea what he has planned, and hopefully it does work out. I'm hoping that I can also participate in this tag that he wants to do, or see people in the community. And I trust Cholula, I really do. He's a great guy, great guy. So great video and great tag. And then I watched Kingdom Comics, Area 51, 300 sub support video, and it's Comic Room Tour Edition. This is a contest, like I said, I wanted to show support. I'll have to show you here and then go on the floor, because I don't want to show you my whole house. I got my comic books out here, my bedroom, and my closet. But back to Kingdom Comics support video for Area 51's 300 sub contest. By the way, congratulations, Area 51, on your sub count going up. That just means you're definitely branching out there with your channel, and you're showing stuff that people want to see or are excited to see. So great job. And Kingdom Comics, you did a great job on showing this man support. And your room is amazing. Amazing. Thank you. I enjoyed it. So, Area 51, thank you for starting this contest, because I'm getting to see everybody's, how they collect and stuff. And it's just so cool. And some of the prints, oh my God. So Kingdom Comics, dude, freaking awesome. Then I watched Doom 143, my comic room tour, also for Area 51's 300 sub count. And let me tell you, if you know the Doom, I mean, you kind of figured, you're definitely going to see the nice slab books and books and top loaders, stuff like that. And, what I liked what the Doom did here is he in the beginning, he kind of pulls like this little joke, I mean, it's a funny thing. I'm pretty sure people have done it, but it's just cool. It's funny to see how people can just be that relaxed and have fun with this. And Doom really had fun in this video for your contest, Area 51. And I think he did an amazing job too in the books. Seriously, I don't mind seeing a book that I've seen before and before. It's just cool to see how excited people are to have them in their collection. So Doom 143, I keep moving. Awesome vid, dude, way to show him support. Then I also watched Uncanny Kawaka Comic Hall new layout for OBS test. And this, what he's talking about, if you go and watch this video, LP helped him out with his layout. It's great. I love it. I mean, you can hear no complaints from me. I just said, hey, can you put Rogue in there? That's a suggestion. But great layout, Kyle and LP. That's awesome. You hooked him up like that. And nice books you show, bro. Seriously. Your collection, I really admire. And I like how you actually go out and hunt for these books and how you get them, even when you order them. It's just cool to see your unveilings. And I like the fact you're doing these live a lot of times too, which is just great. That way I can, leave little comments and talk to you and stuff. So if any of you out there on YouTube haven't done that before, which I'm pretty sure you probably have, you should try it sometime when someone's doing a live podcast. I mean, it's cool because you can interact with that YouTuber, get to know them a little better, get to know other people that are in the chat too, So great job, Kyle Waka. Then I watched Don the Doctor. I watched 2 of his vids. One was for Cajun Comics 100 sub contest giveaway entry, which that's another one I want to show support to. That's a guy I'm getting to know, and he loves Rogue. Yeah, man. Yeah, right there, brother. Ching, And then the other video I watched of Don the Doctor's was the Lone Wolf Comic Book Hunts 400 sub contest. So congratulations to you 2 YouTubers for reaching, a milestone. I mean, really, when you start from like maybe 5 or 6, get up to 100, that's a milestone. Even when you reach 50, it's a milestone because you're just like, wow, I'm blown away that this many people watch my channel. And so congratulations to you, Lone Wolf Comic Book Hunts, and to you, Cajun Comics, for reaching those goals. If that was a goal of yours or not, just congratulations. I mean, that's awesome. And Don Doctor really shows you guys supports in both of these videos, and I think he did a great job. His energy is electric. I mean, it's contagious. I mean, and he has a great collection of books, and I like how he explains, or talks about his books and why he chose the books that he chose. And I think you did a great job, Don the Doctor. Awesome. Thanks for showing those 2 guys support. And I hope I can do the same pretty soon. Then I watched Lone Wolf of Comic Book Hunts Area 51's 300 sub contest giveaway entry video. And you did a great job there too, bro. It looks like, you're building your collection, which is great. But anybody, please go check out these videos just to see how you can see these other YouTubers showing support to other channels. It's a great thing. I love watching all the positive rather than negative. And these guys are all positive in these videos, just doing a support video for another person's channel to say, hey, bro, congratulations. And, hey, I'm here to support you, by showing you what you're asking to do in your contest video. So great job, man. I really enjoyed it. Then I watched, this was funny because Rebel usually doesn't go by this, but I liked it. It was, or maybe he has changed a little bit, but the coolest thing is that this YouTuber and another YouTuber, they're going to try to get together every once in a week or once a month and get together and do a haul videos or whatever, just talk. And this person I'm talking about here is Uncanny Rebel, and he titles it Waka 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 Waka. I was like, is that Fozzie Bear? You know, but then I knew who he was talking about. When I went on there and he did his live show, it was him and Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker's in New Zealand, and I don't really have to say where LP is, but LP's in a good place, man. And I'm just glad to see, you know, that he's doing really good, health-wise and everything, and his collection is just getting stronger. But it was really cool to see these two guys just sit back and shoot the breeze, show off some comic books, talk about comic books, talk about, you know, art, things like that. And then, you know, them having it as being a live stream, talking to people in the chat, you know, which is great. I think Larry does an awesome job with that. I know a lot of the YouTubers do, but like whenever I watch Larry's live show or live streams, which he also does gaming streams too, which is just, it's fantastic. It's cool to hear him just going through there and just blast people. I like watching some gamer videos, you know. But this was a great video. I really enjoyed it. I liked being in the chat and hitting up with people and just listening, you know, and commenting when I can, and you know, just being funny in there like everybody else was, you know, because there was a lot of people in there, which was great. So I'm hoping that ULP and UCal Waka do this again, because it was great. It was fun. You know, I really enjoyed it. Then I watched Lord of the Long Box live chat episode number 9. I've been able to start watching this now, which is great. I've been really just trying to map my day around so I can get in there and watch it either at the beginning, the middle, or the end. I like what these guys have to say. And the guys I'm talking about there is TiVo, Darkside Jedi, and this time they had a guest, and it's somebody that TiVo has known for a long time, and I want to make sure I say this right, Jim Mint Collectibles. And it was just cool to meet him for the first time, you know, really. And hear what he was talking about with books and movies and actors that were going to be in movies. I don't want to give away too much, but, you know, please go check out this episode. It's definitely on the rewind, you know. And what, you know, when you got Darkside, I'll make sure I say it right, Darkside Jedi, you got TiVo, those two guys together, the knowledge that they have, the stuff they talk about, it's great to hear that from other collectors. So thank you guys for always, you're just doing a great job at your guys' show, and thank you for bringing on Jim Mint Collectibles. It was cool. I got to meet him for the first time, hear how he feels about collecting, things like that. It was great. Thank you guys. Then another one I watched was, I watched 2 of his vids too. And in a way I watched 2 of LP's because I told him that, he knows. I love LP, man. He's a great man. But this guy here I watched, and everybody knows him. If you don't, man, seriously, you've been living under a rock. it's harsh truth, man. But I watched Don the Comic Book Junkie, and he's starting to come back now, and he says he's going to start doing this. He's going to try to work this into his schedule, but Junkie after midnight. Now, I didn't get to catch these when he was shooting them. I caught him on the rewind. But let me tell you, he did a live unboxing, an awesome act of kindness from Joker88. And, you know, I didn't realize that this YouTuber, Joker88, was, I guess he was, you know, was having some health problems and stuff. So, hey, bro, I hope you get better. I hope you start, you know, your health gets better and you feel stronger, you know, because I'm sorry, you know, if there's anything going on with your health, and I'll say some prayers for you, man. But Joker88 sent him an awesome act of kindness. Now, Don didn't make one, he made 2 videos. And let me tell you, the stuff that Joker sent him, you know, and I think I've said this before in another video. In fact, I even think I talked about this video in my last shout out, but I wanted to talk about it again really because it's nice to hear what Don had to say about Joker88. I mean, really. You know, and you can, like I said, you could tell by the expressions on Don's face, the sound of his voice, that this really just blew him away. You know, so if you guys want to see what an act of kindness, you know, or if you guys are not sure what an act of kindness truly is, start watching like when Don does this, or when Tito does this, or just anybody in general. Because honestly, you know, it's not that you should expect anything from anybody. But like I said, I've talked about this before, but it's just cool to see these guys' reactions. I mean, it's like Christmas, you know what I mean? And for somebody to think that much of him, for Joker88 to think that much of Don and send him that stuff was just amazing. Great videos, man. And I also watched He's Got Freaking Issues. And it's titled Maybe My Last Haul of the Year. Thanks for watching. And I totally get what you mean by that, man. You know, things start to catch up or whatnot, or, you know, you're just like, okay, I got to take a break for a little bit. But, man, the haul you showed and the stuff you got off of, I think it was eBay, right? eBay, and oh gosh, and just I know you picked up some off of auction, I believe, but just the books you showed, man. I mean, you saw my comment. I was just trying to keep up with what you were showing because everything you were showing, I was just like, oh man, that's nice. I wouldn't mind picking that up for that price. I mean, talk about someone that really goes for pricing is awesome. And he also talks about a person that he goes through to press his books. You know, I still haven't done the pressing thing yet, but you know, it's just nice to get these recommendations from these YouTubers, like he has freaking issues, that he has somebody he trusts, you know, and I'm pretty sure he showed videos before and afters and stuff like that. And it's just nice to hear these people talk about that, you know, and just give advice on that too, you know, so thank you. I really enjoyed that video, man. I just wanted to mention this YouTuber. I don't think I have, but I have been in some of her live streams, and that's Frog Queen. Her live streams are really cool. She really talks with the people in the chat room. You know, she answers everybody's questions. She reads everybody's little things in the chat, and she's a very down to earth woman, and she's funny. And, you know, she's got a great collection of books, and she knows what she's talking about with these books. So I'm trying to learn whatever I can from her. So if you guys ever see the Frog Queen, or if you know of her or you haven't heard of her, just check out one of her live streams one time and make a decision on your own if you want to sub her or not. I subbed her channel because I heard about her from Kyle Rowe, and, you know, Kyle Rowe hasn't steered me wrong yet, and I really enjoy her channel. I try to watch her live streams whenever I can. And then the last channel that I watched was Gomez Comic Collector, and this one was titled Comic Haul Issue 21, Recent Back and Few Keys. Now, he's also a YouTuber that's, I mean, he's really been just pumping out the videos and putting out good quality videos. Now, I haven't watched all of his videos, but the one thing I have learned from Gomez, okay, is one, he's got a lot of energy, which is awesome. I like the music that he plays in the background. I like how he gets excited about talking about a book, you know, and his backsplash, if you want to call it that, with the figurines like that he has. He kind of puts, I think he changes up every once in a while. I love that. You know, I like to be able to look at a book, hear a person's voice, and kind of see, like, if they got little knickknacks, if I go, oh, I got that one, or if it's something I haven't seen before, I'm like, wow, I didn't realize that existed. But in this video here, like I said, it was titled Comic Book Issues, or Comic Haul Issues 21. So he's up to 21 on shooting these videos, which is awesome. Recent Back and Few Keys. Yeah, really nice books, bro. You showed some just beautiful covers. And to any YouTuber out there his brother, his brother, Gomez's brother, is a fantastic artist. He always likes to show some of his brother's art in his videos whenever he has, you know, whenever his brother's able to complete it and send it to him or give it to him. I don't know how far apart they live from one another, but his brother is an amazing artist. That's another reason why I like to tune into your channel, bro, because, you know, I see that you really do support your brother's art, which is awesome. And then I know you do support other YouTubers' art out there too. With that being said, that is my spotlight. And Gomez, thank you again for sharing. And the last thing I'll show you guys, it was cool. I think I might have said this already, but Randy didn't have my print with him, the one I drew of Spider-Man, and he was going to draw another character on there, you know, on a sheet of paper that's 22 by 28. For me, it's going to be like my grail. I'll consider that to be my grail over my Hulk 181. Because this is my art and his art put together. It's somebody that I just idolize as an artist and as an inker, you know, who's been in the business. But he said he didn't have it, so that will be something as soon as I get it, I promise you, everybody out there, I'll share it if you want to see it. I'm excited to get it. I talked to him about how I can go about getting it, maybe getting some prints made off of that, and he gave me some suggestions, so I'm going to see what I can do. But while I was there, you know, he goes, hey, he goes, I'm handing these out to anybody who comes to my table today that buys anything or, you know, whatever. And he says, you know, and this print's going to be discontinued because we went digital with it. So I was like, you know, hey, that's awesome, you know. So he says, here, I'll get one for you, you know. So he gave me this print. And I love Carnage. You know, I really do. I mean, I got my first appearance of Carnage signed by him, and he signed it right there. It says 2-tap best, Randy Emberlin, 2017. Now, I liked this print so much, and I knew he was giving away for free. But I went up to him and I was like, hey, you know, I really don't have too much stuff for you to do for me, but I just got a bunch done for 2 of my friends, you know, so, you know, can you sell me, you know, or give me 2 of those, you know? And he says, well, let me think about it, but I'll leave it at that. But it is going to be a discontinued print, and it was just cool that he was handing it out free to anybody. I mean, what artist normally does that? You know, I mean, there are a lot of artists out there that's how they make their money at these cons. Randy's just one of those guys, honestly. Him and his wife, they're just both just amazing people. He was handing these out for free. So, with that being said, it's Tech Comics saying, rock on.